coming in quick. Took off at the end. Hi guys, welcome back to the RC Story. My name's Ammo. Guys, look what's on the desk today, the FSR Model GT. Guys, if you haven't seen the previous video to this, I'll leave a little link just up in the top hand corner here. Be sure to check that out. We did a GPS speed run with this car and we managed to hit 85 miles an hour on its stock setup. We did change the pinion gear. However, it ended up quite bad. In that video, we crashed the car at 83 miles an hour into a rock. The damage itself wasn't that bad. Now, you probably can't see it. You probably see the scuffs down the side of the car. That was all the body took in terms of impact. This particular wheel here has got a little bit of a buckle in it from that accident. If you look behind the wheels here, you've got these spokes. Now, one of them spokes on that particular wheel has got a twist in it. Now, that's going to make a huge difference at high speeds. It's going to make the rear end wobble. So, I've got a new set of wheels and tyres here. So, new wheels, new tyres that are actually got some tread on them. Because these ones are completely bowled. And so, that's going to help us a bit. And I've also noticed, because this car has been hooned so much, they've actually shrunk in size. These are actually thicker because they're newer, obviously because of the tread. So we're going to give it a run with them. We did put a new dog bone in because that bent on that last run. But we noticed something else. The capacitor on the ESC started weeping. Now, I don't know if that was down to obviously us hooning the car for a long amount of time. Maybe because of the speed run, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this car was not maxed out at 85 miles an hour. So I didn't want to take the risk of running it again with that same ESC and trying to beat that 85 miles an hour because it's just not worth the risk. I didn't want to cause a fire. So I thought I'd get myself a new ESC. So this is the Max 6, but it's a high voltage Max 6 that can run 8S. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to set this up from a 6S to an 8S now, using the stock motor, and let's see what it achieves. Hopefully the motor can handle it. If it can't, it'll probably cause a fire, or it might be a case of it breaks down and we'll have to upgrade the motor, or we might surprise ourselves and smash that 85 miles an hour, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to get all these bits put onto the car and I'll see you guys out on the road. Let's get into this. Guys, we're here on location with the FSR Model GT. The last time you've seen this car, we pulled a personal best of 85 miles an hour and Kyle crashed it into a rock at 83. Today, we put the new tyres on, the new ESCs in. Let's see if we can beat our PB. Let's get into this. So guys, Kyle's going to be controlling this today. Kyle, how you feeling?
I just want to get this over with.
You reckon we're going to beat our PB?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Right, let's get her out. Hold on, before we do that, let's do the GPS and let's get her out. So we've got the GPS here, all set up, ready to go. Go on then, Kyle. Right, winding her up. So we're looking to beat 85 miles an hour. Make sure the coast is clear. Here we go. It's coming in quick. Took off at the end. What a little crash. Let's hope the GPS stayed on. That was quick. What do you reckon, Kyle?
I reckon I don't want to run again.
Right, guys, let's stop that and let's see if we smashed our PB.
As well as the car.
No way. Kyle, first run, what did you think we got?
95.
Nah, mate.
More? Oh,
I'm buzzing.
110.
101 mile an hour. First run, guys. First run. Absolutely smashed it. We're up in the 3 figures, guys. What a weapon on the stock motor.
Rock out with your crocs out.
Guys, absolutely buzzing with that. I did say to you guys, as soon as I hit triple figures, I'm not going to chase numbers and I'm going to stop there. I did say that, Carl, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I think we've done that. I ain't got nothing to prove to anyone. This was just a personal thing that we wanted to do with a stock motor.
Stock motor, 8 SESC.
And it's done it.
Yeah, smashed it.
First run as well.
First run. Luckily it was first run because... Should we have a look at the damage report?
Right, guys, as you've seen there, it did take off. We have caused some more damage on the shell, as you can see there. This is our beat up shell. We have got a brand new shell for this. I've actually got another car like this as well that I ain't even unboxed yet. But from the damage assessment, you can see it's wrecked the spoiler. It didn't do that at 85 miles an hour.
No, so it's definitely, it definitely needed about another 25.
Guys, these shells are so durable. As you've seen, that flipped at 101 miles an hour, and that's the damage it's caused to the shell. Having a look around it, I think that's about it, isn't it, Kyle?
Yeah, and it's 15 miles an hour, not 25, isn't it? Sunday maths.
Right, let's take the shell off and let's assess the damage underneath. Let's see if it's caused something. I did notice the noise you could hear in the video. The tyres were ballooning. For what reason, I don't know. But this was running 100C batteries. As you can see, there was Z power, 100C, and they were two 4S batteries, 9,000 milliamps.
Front tyres were ballooning.
Right, from what it looks like, the front tyres were ballooning. You can see they've been catching just there and there. The back ones seemed okay. Looking at the car itself after that flip, see, check the tyres. They seem okay. At the front,
It just seems to be. I think we've damaged the. Yeah. Oh no.
something looks a bit funny there with steering.
No,
No?
it's fine. It's fine.
Probably just us, guys. But in terms of a damage report, I think that's about it.
That's a bonus.
Has any of the tyres come off or?
There's a little bit of a scuff on this one over here.
So that's from obviously when it flipped. These were brand new wheels and tyres. It's just a scuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what the back of the wheel's like. I'm gonna have to check that out. But completely minor. How much of a difference did the new tyres make, Kyle?
A lot more. The last run we did with bold tyres in the wet, and we hit 85, which was obviously impressive. But yeah, I'd have never done that on these tyres. Saying that, it's warm, innit? So I might have.
The temperature's nice today, guys. Yeah. As you can see, the sun's out.
I mean, the only thing that might have slowed, we might have lost that mile an hour to the fact that those other ones are slightly smaller from the amount of wet. But, no, buzzing.
I'm absolutely buzzing with that, guys. There you go. As you can see, stock FSR motor on there. And the only reason I changed the ESC, because on the old one of the capacitors started leaking. So I had to change it. And yeah, ATS, guys, 101 mile an hour. I believe it's got more. Guys, if you have a look at this road, looking from that side, coming all the way down, yeah, car was pinned, but it was a bend.
Yeah.
I reckon if there was a bit more of a runoff, or it was straight up into that roundabout, I reckon we would have done more than 101. I reckon about 105, 106.
I think you're starting to chase a bit now.
No, not chasing numbers. We're not going to run it again. It is what it is. Guys, absolutely smashed it. 101 mile an hour out of the FSR Model GT. When this car first came to the channel, those of you that have been following us from day one, we've been going for just over a year now, probably about a year and 1 month. Guys, last May, when we brought this car to the channel, I promised you guys this was a 100 mile an hour plus car. And I wasn't wrong. First pull today, 101 mile an hour. First of all, I do apologize that it took so long to get this run done. The weather hasn't been on our side, and today the weather was fantastic. There was no better day to go out there and pull this off. And guys, I was that happy, I didn't even run it again. I promised myself and I promised you guys, once this hits over 100 mile an hour, it gets into triple figures, I will call it a day with this car. And the reason for that was, guys, I'm not out there to chase figures. I'm not chasing numbers. If I was doing that, I would have put a big motor on it, big setup straight away, and start pulling 150, 160 mile an hour runs. And I think you can get caught up in the element of chasing numbers, and it gets a bit competitive against yourself. And I think you need to draw a line somewhere, because if you carry on, you can destroy the hobby for yourself. And that's my personal opinion. So I didn't want to do that. I'm happy with this at what it is, guys. 101 mile an hour. This has got to be the cheapest car that you can buy out there today on the market that pulls over 100 mile an hour. Guys, I'll put a link in the description on where you can purchase this from. What a weapon. Guys, I can't say much more. And actually, there is the damage. Guys, this car took off and flew off, as you've seen, at 100 plus mile an hour, 101 mile an hour plus. The only damage it caused, the spoiler snapped. The shell, it's got a few scuffs on it, but still perfectly usable. This shell has been through war. It's basically hit a boulder at 83 mile an hour. It's taken off and landed at 101 mile an hour. And that's the only damage it's done. Guys, it speaks for itself, doesn't it? How many cars do you know that are around the price bracket of this that can do over 100 mile an hour and take the abuse this has? None. Guys, if you love this content as much as we have, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.